in the chaotic, ever-spinning universe of Hollywood romance, where relationships rise and fall faster than trending hashtags. One story continues to grip fans like a real-life soap opera: the emotional entanglement of Tiffany Haddish, Common, and Jennifer Hudson. Before the media frenzy, before the red carpet whispers, before Jennifer Hudson stepped into the picture, there was Tiffany. Unapologetic, hilarious, refreshingly real Tiffany, who fell deeply and genuinely for the laid-back rapper-actor known for his calm voice and soulful eyes. Their relationship was passionate, full of spark, and filled with the kind of chemistry that made fans root for their happily-ever-after. But, as in every great celebrity saga, timing became the villain. Tiffany has always been open about what went down, unlike many celebrities who cloak their private lives behind PR-friendly statements. Tiffany believes in telling the truth even if it stings. Reflecting on the relationship, she confessed that their romance didn't crumble because of lack of love. Oh no, the love was real. The problem? Life moved too fast. We got back on the move, she explained, painting a picture millions could relate to. But it didn't allow us to spend enough time or put energy into our relationship. The love didn't disappear, we just weren't feeding it. Was the classic Hollywood dilemma: two busy stars, two rising careers, two exhausting schedules, and only so many hours in a day. But as fans later learned, the breakup wasn't the mutual, peaceful ending people assumed. Tiffany admitted that the split wasn't a soft, mutual, let's end this together moment. It was Common who decided the relationship had run its course. He was the one who said the words no one wants to hear. Tiffany responded with her signature wit, the kind that hides a punch of pain. Okay, you're gonna be a 0-year-old single man. Even as she said it, there was no bitterness, just honesty wrapped in humor. But here's the twist that ignited the gossip firestorm. When interviewers asked Tiffany about Common's generosity, especially after fans noticed him showering Jennifer Hudson with affection and praise, Tiffany didn't hold back. When asked about gifts, she shrugged and said, "He never gave me no damn earrings. He probably gave those to Jennifer." It was delivered with a smirk, but the undertone, sharp. And people noticed. From that moment on, the public began to sense something deeper brewing beneath the surface. A shade here, a sarcastic joke. They're subtle, but unmistakable signs that the past wasn't really past. And just like that, simple breakup became the setup for a Hollywood love triangle. Enter Jennifer Hudson, a powerhouse, a legend, a woman with a voice that could shatter glass and a presence that commands attention. Jennifer had long been respected in the industry, grounded, radiant. And yet, even she wasn't prepared for the media storm that was about to come her way. Jennifer and Common had known each other for years. Their connection didn't spark overnight. It simmered quietly for a long time. They worked together, shared creative spaces, and collaborated on projects like the movie Breathe, where they played a married couple navigating complicated life struggles. Fans noticed their on-screen chemistry. And the media did too. After the film wrapped, rumors began to swirl. Fans spotted them out together, laughing, walking side by side, sharing cozy moments that didn't look strictly professional, and Hollywood, of course, exploded. Social media detectives zoomed into photos, paused videos, frame by frame, and crafted entire theories in comment sections. Every lean-in, every smile, every moment between them was headline material. Still, Jennifer played it cool, even when Entertainment Tonight pressed her about the rumors. With her usual grace, she said people love to create their own stories. "We shot a film together," she explained. "He played my husband. We had to eat between scenes." But then came the moment that sent fans spiraling. "Are you dating anyone?" The interviewer asked. Jennifer smiled and said, "I'm in a relationship with one of the most beautiful people I've ever met in my life." Boom! The internet erupted. Fans connected the dots instantly. She didn't say Common's name, but she didn't have to. Meanwhile, Common was equally smitten. In interview after interview, he praised Jennifer. She's smart. She loves God. She's real. She's grounded. She's talented. It was the kind of public admiration he hadn't really shown for past partners, not even Tiffany. And people noticed, but as new love blossomed, old feelings stirred. Tiffany Haddish may have moved on publicly, but fans could sense the unresolved emotions beneath her jokes. She wasn't obsessed or bitter, but she was undeniably honest. And sometimes honesty sounds like heartbreak. Her subtle comments, never aimed directly at Jennifer but clearly hinting at the past, began to thread themselves into media conversations. Tiffany threw shade. Headlines screamed, "Still not over Common." Fans speculated. People debated everything from who was right in the breakup to whether Tiffany was justified in her remarks. Some argued she was expressing normal, human hurt. Others believed she needed to let go. But things escalated when Tiffany compared Common to a bee floating from flower to flower, ever settling, always searching for the next bloom. That analogy hit hard. Fans immediately assumed she meant Jennifer was simply the next flower. And then came the interviews, the subtle eyebrow raises, the sarcastic jokes, the cryptic social posts. Tiffany didn't attack Jennifer, but she didn't pretend everything was peachy either. On the other side, Jennifer Hudson reportedly noticed every one of those comments. Graceful as she wasn't made of stone. Insiders claim Jennifer found Tiffany's continued references to Common awkward and unnecessary. And just like that, Hollywood had itself a full-blown love triangle narrative, while fans were busy arguing online about Common possibly proposing. Jennifer Hudson was out here moving like a woman with a mission. She didn't raise her voice, didn't post subliminals. On Instagram, she didn't clap back at the drama. Instead, she did something far more powerful. She controlled the narrative. Every interview, every red carpet moment, every subtle smile. Jennifer acted like a woman who knew she had the upper hand. Why? Because behind the scenes, insiders claim Jennifer wasn't just reacting to the drama, she was managing it. Producers from her show say she carefully curated which topics were allowed, which clips were posted, and which moments went viral. And notice this, nothing negative ever stuck to her. Every headline somehow made her look like the professional, once mature, once unbothered queenth woman Common chose. That wasn't an accident. That was strategy. Tiffany Haddish, on the other hand, started cracking while Jennifer was glowing. Tiffany was not. People who worked with Tiffany noticed a shift. She wasn't her usual bubbly self. One crew member allegedly said she had moments where she'd joke around like the old Tiffany. But the second Common or Jennifer's name popped up, her whole mood changed. She tried to laugh it off. But everyone could feel the tension. Friends close to Tiffany claimed she was asking questions like, why is he acting brand new? Did he already move on before we broke up? Why didn't he give me this energy? And those questions weren't jokes. They were real. They came from a place of hurt, because Tiffany always said she gave Common freedom, thinking he'd appreciate it. But now she was watching Jennifer getting the commitment Tiffany wanted the whole time. That stings, even for a celebrity. And then Jennifer started sending signals. Jennifer didn't attack Tiffany. She didn't even mention her, but she started dropping subtle, sweet, perfectly timed hints that fans picked up instantly. The matching outfits with Common dot, the power couple red carpets, the interviews where she said, "I'm guided by God in this relationship." That line alone had the internet buzzing, because Tiffany used to say the same thing about her relationship with Common, only to later claim he wasn't putting in the same effort. So when Jennifer said it, people felt the shade even though she didn't throw it. That's how you know someone is playing the PR game on expert mode. Meanwhile, Common kept adding fuel. Common wasn't helping the situation either. Instead of calming the drama, he leaned into it, maybe without meaning to. He kept praising Jennifer everywhere. She's one of the most talented women alive. She inspires me. She's the one. Fans were like, "Excuse me? You never said that about Tiffany." Even Tiffany's own supporters started commenting things like, treating Jennifer the way Tiffany wanted to be treated. This is embarrassing for Tiffany. He just wasn't that into her. Tiffany's response? Humor. But with By Tiffany returned to the one weapon she always had, Kami Dot. She started joking about pop men who fake being deep, men who ghost emotionally. Men who love attention until you ask for commitment. Everyone knew who she meant. But she never said his name. That was the problem. The silence made it louder. Comedians close to Tiffany said her jokes had a different tone now. Sharper, more personal. Like she wasn't just joking, she was venting. And that's when people realized Tiffany wasn't over Common, not even a little bit. Jennifer's team took advantage of that here. It's where it gets messy. Insiders say Jennifer's PR team began pushing a brand new narrative. Common found peace. Jennifer brings stability. This is his healthiest relationship. And whether Jennifer approved this or not, the public swallowed it whole. Suddenly, Tiffany looked chaotic. Jennifer looked angelic. Common looked like he finally grew up. The optics were shifting fast, and Tiffany could feel it. The proposal rumors exploded the tension. When the rumor broke that Common might have proposed, Tiffany allegedly lost her calm completely. Not publicly, not on camera, but privately. Everyone says she was fuming because even though she had moved on professionally, she clearly hadn't moved on emotionally, and seeing the one man she wanted, commitment from suddenly showing up like husband material for another woman. That will shake anyone. Jennifer knew exactly what she was doing. Jennifer didn't clap back. She didn't defend herself. She didn't mention Tiffany once. Instead, smiled. She glowed. She kept posting cute moments, sweet comments, career wins, and loving interactions with Common, showing the world she had everything under control. This wasn't insecurity. This was confidence. And it drove Tiffany absolutely insane. But then, a twist no one expected. Just when fans thought the drama was settling, an insider claimed that Jennifer and Common had a private disagreement about something huge, something that might involve commitment to Mila's event, future family plans. This was the first sign that their seemingly perfect relationship might not be flawless behind the scenes. Insiders close to Jennifer Hudson and Common claim that the couple had a major disagreement behind closed doors. And while neither one of them publicly addressed it, word flew through the industry like wildfire. So what was the fight about? Sources said it revolved around one of three things. 1. Marriage timeline. Jennifer allegedly wanted clarity. Common, allegedly, said he needed more time. This immediately touched a nerve with fans because Common always needs more time. It's been his public pattern with every woman he dated before. Jennifer. Point 2. Starting a family. Some insiders whispered that Common and Jennifer had different visions of the future. Jennifer is a mother and stable. Common is famously unpredictable. 3. PR pressure with the internet chanting husband material. Common reportedly felt overwhelmed, and Jennifer didn't appreciate him pulling back at the worst possible moment. No matter which version is true, here's what we know. They didn't look aligned for the first time, and that small crack, the media ran with it. The leak that started an online The moment news of the argument leaked. Blogs exploded. Headlines popped up like Jennifer Hudson and Common on the rocks. Common gets cold feet again. Did Tiffany Haddish win the emotional battle? Fans were triggered. Some people were tired of Common's commitment issues. If he didn't commit to Tiffany, I'm not shocked he's pulling the same stunt with Jennifer. Others felt sorry for Jennifer. She deserves stability, not another Hollywood philosopher who can't settle down. And then there were Tiffany's fans. They celebrated like they'd been waiting for this moment. Tiffany's reaction? Silent, But very loud Tiffany Haddish didn't say a single word publicly about the rumored argument. But her online activity, she was very active. Fans noticed, liking posts about dodging bullets, reposting quotes about consistency sharing, jokes about men who switch up when you ask for commitment, liking comments that shaded Commons. Dating patterns. One of the most viral comments she liked said, "Jennifer is learning what Tiffany already knew." That sent the internet into a frenzy. People interpreted Tiffany's silence as satisfaction vidiante, Victoria emotional revenger, all of the above, and honestly, her actions spoke louder than words. Common, made it WORS. Common tried to shut down the rumors by giving an interview where he made things even more confusing. He said things like, "Relationships evolve, we're growing together, we respect each other's journey." Fans rolled their eyes because that sounded exactly like what he said about every woman he dated right before things ended. One comment went viral. "When Common starts talking in poetry, the breakup is near." Another, "This man speaks in riddles." When he doesn't want to commit, people were dragging him from every corner of the internet. Jennifer's public response shocked everyo in Evan. Jennifer Hudson stepped out looking flawless, glowing skin, perfect dress, calm smile radiating confidence. She didn't address any rumors. She didn't deny anything. She didn't confirm anything. Instead, she said, "In life, you focus on joy. Everything else will reveal itself." That single line nearly shut down the internet, because fans couldn't tell if she meant she's unbothered Chas. Done with Comanches working it out. Privately, she's hinting at something bigger. She's subtly shading Tiffany. She's dodging the drama intentionally. People debated that one sentence for days. But here's the truth. Jennifer's silence was strategy again. She was controlling the spotlight. Without saying a word, fan bases pick sides, and it gets UGL Wetha. Jennifer Hudson fans Team JHUD were defending her fiercely. Jennifer doesn't chase men. She's too classy for drama. Common better fixes patterns. Tiffany needs to stop lurking. The Tiffany Haddish fans Team Tiff clapped back even harder. Jennifer is getting the same treatment Tiffany got. Common is the problem, not Tiffany. He never commits, period. Tiffany tried to warn y'all. And then there were the Common fans, the most chaotic group of all, shouting, "Let this man live his life. He's a free spirit. Doesn't owe anybody marriage." It turned into a three-way civil war across TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. People were making edits. Think, peace memsbrecht, and video sand conspiracy threads became the biggest celebrity debate of the week. The event that changed EVRY Tianji while the fan war was reaching its peak. Something happened that escalated the situation into new territory. Jennifer and Common suddenly appeared separate at an event they were expected to attend together. And not just separate, they arrived through different entrances at different time sat far apart. The cameras zoomed in on everything. Jennifer looked calm. Common looked tense. People were whispering, "This is the beginning of the end." They're trying to act normal, but the energy is off. Something definitely went down, and the internet. It exploded again. Where Tiffany fits into THISTWIST just hours after that event. Tiffany posted a selfie with the caption, "Sometimes God removes people from your life as protection." Millions of views. Millions of reactions. Fans went crazy thinking she was shading Jennifer and Common. Was she? Was she not? Tiffany didn't clarify, which meant she knew exactly what she was doing, where the situation stops being celebrity drama and turns into a full-scale entertainment earthquake. Because when Jennifer and Common arrived separately, that wasn't just awkward. That was a signal, a message, a preview of the storm brewing behind the cameras. Let's break down everything that went down, piece by piece. The truth about the separate arrival inside TI on, according to an insider from the event staff. Jennifer and Common were originally scheduled to arrive together, walk the carpet together, joint interviews, print themselves as a united couple, but something changed. 14 minutes before they were supposed to step out of the car, the insider claims there was tension. You could feel it. They weren't arguing loud, but their energy wasn't happy. Apparently, the disagreement that had been rumored earlier, it escalated that night. And here's the messy part. Jennifer wanted to keep things professional. Common wanted space. They reportedly couldn't agree on whether they should pose together, how much, PDA to show whether to address engagement rumors and whether Tiffany's online shade should be ignored or confronted you. That last point was the real volcano. Tiffany was 100% part of the TNZ Suansers. Claimed Jennifer was annoyed, not jealous, but annoyed that Tiffany's constant indirect comments were feeding the media storm. She allegedly told Common, "This is unnecessary. Shut it down." Common allegedly replied, "I can't control her." And that's what triggered the disagreement. Jennifer reportedly felt disrespected, undisturbed, made to look like part of a triangle she didn't create. Common felt corner addressed, misunderstood, so instead of showing up as a united front, they walked the carpet like strangers who knew the cameras were watching every move. The internet detective squads go WLD. Fans caught everything. Common looking stiff, Jennifer smiling, but not genuinely, no hand-holding, no posing. Together, Common avoiding eye contact, Jennifer walking ahead of him within minutes. Clips flooded social media. JHUD is done with him. They definitely fought in the car. Common is giving emotional distance. Jennifer looks to calm. That's dangerous calm. TikTok analysts broke it down frame by frame. Twitter detectives turned into FBI agents. YouTube commentators made 40-minute theories. Part 4 quickly became the talk of the entire internet. Tiffany's revenge glow arc, BGIN swile. Jennifer and Common were dealing with event night awkwardness. Tiffany Haddish suddenly decided to level up publicly, and honestly, it worked. Tiffany showed up online with a fresh new look. Hairstyled, makeup flawless. Wearing a fitted designer outfit, smiling confidently, she posted, "Peace, looks good on me." The timing was savage. Fans immediately interpreted it as shade. An elegant, subtle, perfectly timed clapback. People commented, "Tiffany knew what she was doing. She waited for the drama to peak before posting this." Common is somewhere sweating. Whether Tiffany meant it or not, the internet believed she did, and the glow had an effect. A big one. Common breaks his silence and makes things even messier with everyone analyzing every movement and rumor. Common decided to address the situation in a quick interview outside a studio taping, and it did not go the way he hoped. When asked about the separate arrivals, Common said, "We're two individuals figuring things out. Every couple goes through things." Fans were like, "Figuring things out? This man just confirmed there is a problem." Then he tried to soften it. "We love each other. That's all that matters." But by then, the damage was done. His vague poetic confusion trademark was back, and everyone knew it meant he was emotionally conflicted. Tiffany fans started celebrating again. Jennifer fans demanded she upgrade to someone stable. And Common fans begged him to just stop talking before it gets worse. The viral moment that flipped the internet AGA on 3 days after the event. A video clip leaked from the backstage area. It showed Jennifer walking past Common saying something quietly. Jennifer stopping for half a second, giving him a look that was icy but politan, then walking away. That tiny little look. It became a meme. People captioned it, "When you know your worth. When your man fumbles, but you still have a show to host. JHUD is tired." This is the look before she starts singing Spotlight again. Tiffany didn't say a word, but her body language said everything then. An unexpected woman jumped on just when fans thought the drama was already at maximum capacity. A new twist arrived out of nowhere. A well-known actress, someone who had worked with Common years ago, posted a cryptic message on her Instagram story. Men don't change. They just find new women to repeat the same patterns with. People lost their minds that the entire internet went. Is she talking about Common too? The actress deleted the post 11 minutes later, but it was too late. Screenshots were everywhere. Podcasts started talking. Blogs were breaking down timelines. Suddenly, this wasn't just Jennifer versus Tiffany. This was becoming a common pattern expose.